Meanwhile, Thomas was taking the mail train because Percy was too scared to go out once again. As he was puffing along, he saw Duck in the distance looking very frightened. "Thomas, you need to get out of here now!" And sure enough, the mutated Oliver was chasing after him. Without thinking, Thomas reversed quickly to get away from the mutant. The two engines puffed away as fast as they could with the mutant Oliver pursuing them. Duck, who was puffing forwards, noticed the signal box, and this gave him an idea. "Thomas, keep running. I will warn the signalman to change the points to the siding when I pass." Thomas continued puffing backwards as fast as he could. When they got to the signal box, Duck ordered the signalman to change the points. He did just that, and Oliver was diverted onto a set of buffers. And he crashed right into them. But Thomas and Duck didn't dare stop running. They didn't stop until they got to the Smelters yard. "Thomas, I think we'll be safe here for now." "Duck, was that Oliver?" "I'm afraid so, but we need to figure out a way to help him." Then they heard the snapping of a giant claw. "Thomas, look out!" The two engines quickly raced out of the way. "Duck, what was that? I can't really see back there." But Duck didn't answer, for he was horrified by what he saw. Staring right at Duck was a mutant Diesel 10. "Thomas, I think it's best if you don't see what's back here." "There is one thing I can see, and that's Oliver!" Sure enough, using his spider legs, Oliver managed to get back onto the rails and catch up with Thomas and Duck. The two mutants then looked at each other. Then Oliver let out a loud roar and charged at Diesel 10. The Diesel roared back and charged at Oliver, and soon the two mutants began to clash. Duck and Thomas watched in horror as the battle pursued. Using his jaws, Oliver managed to rip Diesel 10's claw clean off. The mutant Diesel 10 screamed in pain as he began to push Oliver. The battle was fierce, and all Thomas and Duck could do was watch. But Duck was having none of it. He began to puff towards the mutants. Thomas tried to stop him. "Duck, what are you doing?" "Thomas, they're gonna kill each other if we don't do something." "There's nothing we can do. They're mutants. They're just gonna mutate us." "One of those mutants is our friend, and I promised him that I would help him." "Oliver, stop! You can't do something this horrible. It just isn't in you." The two mutants stopped to stare at Duck. "You can both fight it. I know you can." "Duck's right. Let us help you. We can find a way to cure this once and for all." "Oliver, I know that deep down inside that you want to be really useful, and the same goes for you, Diesel 10. Oliver managed to take full control over the mutant for about a minute. "Duck, Thomas, I never wanted any of this to happen." "I know, which is why you need to let us help you." "No, I can't put my friends in any more danger." As he said that, the mutant Diesel 10 lunged towards Duck and Thomas. "Oh no you don't!" and Oliver grabbed Diesel 10. Diesel 10 was about to push Oliver into the incinerator, but using the remaining strength he had, the beast took full control over Oliver and pulled Diesel 10 with him. And the two mutants fell into the incinerator, killing them both. "Oliver, no!" "It's too late, Duck. Oliver's gone." "No, he can't be gone!" Duck was trying his best not to cry. Thomas tried not to cry too. "It's all right, Duck. It's over now." When they got to the nearest signal box, Duck's driver called Sir Topham Hatt for help. 15 minutes later, Sir Topham Hatt arrived at the scene. "What's going on here?" Thomas told Sir Topham Hatt everything that happened, for Duck was too distraught to say anything. "Oh dear, that's horrible. Duck, I am so sorry for your loss." "Thank you, sir. I appreciate it." The next morning, there was a huge gathering at Knapford Station to honor the loss of Oliver and Diesel 10. Duck was still mourning over the loss of Oliver. Thomas tried to comfort his friend. "Don't worry, Duck. Oliver's in a better place. He can't hurt anyone now." I wish there was something I could have done to help him. There was nothing we could have done for Oliver or Diesel 10. Oliver wouldn't want you to be sad. He would want you to celebrate his life, to remember all the good times you two had together. But who's gonna run with me on my branch line? I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt will figure that out. But if it will make you feel better, Percy and I will take turns helping you on the Little Western. Thank you, Thomas. That means a lot. In the meantime, we need to figure out how we're gonna cure the diesels and the road vehicles. There are still mutants out there. But that is a story for another day.